Okay, hello and welcome back to some more backpack battles where we could try and see if we can get Omega Goobert Prime Time, the most ridiculous and impossible thing to get. This isn't a great start. I take it back. That's not terrible. I take it back. We can certainly salvage this. Obviously, having the banana in the backpack would work way better than the way that I've got this optimized. But I can't be bothered fixing it. We'll fix it next round. We could have done better things there, but having the frying pan actually is pretty good. Nice try, .net. Well, you didn't even hit me. Pretty good as well. Now, as we need Goobert Prime, I kind of need all of this shit, even though I've got no space for it in my backpack. We can sacrifice around. So we need backpack space, and you've got a shovel and a sword, but it's Ray. It's not your day. Because the frying pan, too good. Backpack space, perfect. That lets me shove that there. I still need more backpack space. This is going to increase my stamina usage, but... Okay, more backpack space is very, very, very necessary. Now, then I can hit the pan with that. We've got plenty of room now, and I might as well get a stone to throw at them because we can always sell it back for £1 anyway. So, okay, they've got 2 swords, they've got spikies on them. It's the meta, but didn't beat frying pan and swords. Okay, we've got things activate quicker. We've got even more juice for the pan. Now I'm very greedy. Okay, so that's even more juice for the frying pan. Obviously, sword is not getting affected by that at all now. The frying pan is very effective. That is doing nothing, so it might as well not be in there. And we try again to see if we can get anything towards a Mega Goobert. You've got a sharpened sword already as well as a shovel. And it doesn't quite win, does it, Cock? Doesn't win. Shield's not good. This is a platinum level. Okay. Things activate quicker is very, very handy. But I see a banana. Okay. Frying pan. Garlic. Mushroom. Banana. Mushroom. Okay, fully activated pan. Is not getting anything gooberty. I cannot resist daggers. And I'm going to have to resist the dagger. We're just not getting anything we need for Goobert. The box of the riches is very good as well. We're trying for Goobert Prime, and it is our downfall. Oh, somebody else has got a fully activated frying pan with a sword, but I have a sharpened sword, so... And yours is not effective. Your garlics are not activating each other. You got 2 bananas not activating each other. You know, inefficient. You could put this banana over here, so it activates the garlic as well as the pan, and that activates the carrots and the garlic, and then the other garlic over here, and then... the banana, the last... Yeah, so just swap that banana there and that garlic over there, and you'd fully activate it. You know, everything would be activating quicker. Like, all of mine are activating. And that's pretty much the only difference. I throw a stone at you and I have a sharpened thing, and I don't think that that sharpened thing makes that much of a difference. Now, again, I need... It's just very, very good. We're 5 tries in. I just don't think we're getting goobert, you know? So I might pivot on this round. Like, they are lighting the stuff with the Shahrazards. Rusho mats. Then goobert comes up. But it's just too late. It's too late to pivot into... Like, goobert is good by himself. It's too late. 5 to 9 for 1.2 is very good. That can go there, but it does mess with that. I can... Like, that entirely messes with everything, let's face it. I can fix this pretty easily, actually. If we just shove this down here, and then the sword goes in there. Banana activates quicker. That activates quicker. It's no longer activating that banana. But it's not the end of the world. Can make stones be thrown forever. Not really that good. What would we get with an extra 1 coin? The stone bag to do nothing. I don't think we can really make this work any better. So, you know, we're just going to go for the win. We are in platinum rank. They're making a thing. They've got a pan and a broom, but they're not combining them into a shovel. OC legendary. Because the pan's just too good on its own. Like, the shovel's actually not that good. It is, however, time to consider moving from the frying pan. 3 to 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is pretty good. Okay, I need stamina bags and things. That's what I need. Items trigger faster isn't bad. Okay, stamina bag. Exactly what I needed. And then, like, a... faster acting weapon bag is also very, very good. Can't get that to activate on the pan. Can get that to activate on the pan, but not without messing with the I can mess with the weapons and things, right? Okay, so if that comes over here and then right, we'll leave one of those there. Right, that's coming over here. This is going here. Is going to... I've got 2 garlics touching each other. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. This is going to take a little re-engineering. For the moment. Okay, so we're going to have that there. We're going to have a garlic there. And then that allows a banana to go there. Which would then want a mushroom. Which would then want a garlic. Which would then want a garlic there and a banana there. And a mushroom there. But if I do it this way, okay, everything is fully correct and activated. That can sneak in there to give that a little extra activation. Does he get... He does. Okay. So... I can make him get buffed with the swords just because... Well, with the sharpening stone. Just because we got it! We're no longer gooberting at this point. We got 3 monies left. We are still using high stamina usage, but 2... I mean, +1 damage on each of these, or 2 to 5 extra damage naturally. Which would you choose? Okay, so that's interesting that he actually does get buffed by that. Now, again, you know, this pan is maybe not long for this world. Might as well shove that in there so that it gets extra benefits. Pan's not long for this world. It is great. Like, you know, it is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 6, 7 extra damage. You know, that's on top of 3 to 4. Pretty good. But it's taking up a lot of space. And it takes up a lot of stamina. And we may be over-egging our stamina here. The pun maybe not intended. We could upgrade the pan. If we get the pan upgrade materials. Okay, so that goes up there, which then lets this sneak in here. So that also gets vampirism. Okay. Then we've got a big old empty space at the bottom for a pineapple. And then I'll hold on to my 2 coins. Okay. We've still got this endless stone that's just getting there, being thrown at the enemies. But the pan's just too good. They've got a better pan, which is 5 to 7. Which is, you know, really, really good. And then, you know, it activates extra on each of those. Foods inflicts 1 poison. So they're just inflicting extra poison with their pan. It's not extra damage. But it does go hard. Because, you know, poison is extra damage in its own special extra way. Poison dagger is pretty good. That's a 1 cost extra slot. So I might as well take it. Again, we really need to pivot away from this frying pan, but I'm just not. It's just stamina. I mean, for one thing, I kind of want them both. Which do I need right now? Extra stamina or extra swords? Okay, so that's 2 to 5, and it gains vampirism. It converts healing into vampirism, and we're already vampires. Like, the pan is really good. Really good. 1.6 seconds, 2.2 seconds. That's 2.2 a second. That is, it says 1.6 a second, but it doesn't include the extra. That's 4.7 a second. It doesn't include the extra damage that we're doing from the buffs, does it? It's only worth 2 to sell it as well. I kind of think we need to. I mean, we don't need to. We're winning these. Shovels, vampire build with potions. Potions are maybe a big thing, and you've got a lot of shields. But still kind of okay. We're still kind of. You know, considering they had super excessive heals, that was really close. You know, if I had half the heals and stuff that they had, we'd have won easily. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. It needs to be done. Let's face it. Okay, we're at medium stamina usage now. Every 3 seconds items trigger faster. We are at 6. Okay, right. Well, this is where we now need to rearrange everything into things that work. Okay. Perfect. I want the pineapple to trigger more, so I'm also gonna shove that into there, which then lets me do that. Okay, that's actually not a bad orientation. So we've got an extra mushroom over there hiding away. I should put it in the quicker activations. There's gotta be a way that I can make this work. And get the dragon to be a vampire dragon as well. I think I can do it. Okay. If I rotate that, I shove that there. Like, vampire dragon is now involved, but I still feel like I can do it better than that. You're activating off 2 things, but I can make you activate off 3 things. I kind of want it to be 10% faster for each. That's not really any different, is it? Because it's the same as if I had it in the speed slot. Like, part of me wants it in the speed slot as well. Okay, spending too long dithering. Right, that triggers every 5 seconds. That's 9 damage a second. That is 1.5 stamina, and it does poison damage per stack of things with poison in it, and we can do that. 6 to 10, 5.7 a second, 5 to 9. I know that the pan was doing a lot more damage, but it's cheap. It's cheap. Items inflict 100% more damage with poison, and we've got a poison dagger. It's tempting, but I'm gonna have to pass. Like, I'm just spending too long dithering on it. You know, we'll take that. I'll make the hungry blades hungrier, and we'll deal with that. Spend too long on it. You've got 2 dragon friends. I mean, you know, the speeds and heat that we get from the dragon friend is also very powerful, let's face it. We really didn't get gooberts at all, did we? Okay, that can sit there for now, just so that it creates that. I know that we're very, very high stamina usage as a result. I wanna... Like, I know it's a bit shitty, but I want to get goobert involved. Okay, we're getting goobert in there. I know that this messes up everything. Everything. I can fit it in. Okay. Then... that can sit there. Then where does that dragon go? How to fit your dragon in. How to train your dragon. There's gotta be a way of having goobert involved and that, and keep the dragon and not lose everything out of the backpack. God damn it. Brain just not function well today. Brain does not function well today. I mean, dragon absolutely sitting there. It's a shame I don't have an extra space at the bottom there. Sometimes it'd be nice to just like flip, you know, vertically rather than the way that it wants to. Okay, that can sit there. That can sit there. You can... Right, what's going to be better? The blade or that? That can sit there, and then we can get banana in. Okay. I can sit banana like that, actually. It's not ideal, and we'll shovel it around after. It'll do. We've got 2 lives to, you know, get a couple of wins. But, well, we've got a very interesting build. They might beat us. Vanille. Okay, they've got anti-thorns whilst also being thorns and also being decay. Okay, but... that was a Fuck you, goobert. I didn't want a stupid like goobert. He ate my swords. God damn it, goobert. I didn't want you to eat my swords. Okay, it's fine. He still heals. He also steals. And I didn't want him to steal. It's fine, actually. I'll just buy another. It's a lot of money, but if you must, goobert, you have forced my hand. That is a real pity that I can't fit an extra dagger in there. You forced my hand, goobert. You forced my hand. This is so not great how I've positioned anything. Let's face it. It'll do. It'll have to do. Right, so goobert cost me an extra $12. We've got someone with a really, really, really good build, but, you know, I don't. Again, became really, really close considering they had really, really, really good stuff. But we didn't get goobert. We got a +1. I'll take it. I'll take it. It was not in my favour. The RNG really needs to be in your favour to be able to do anything. Let's face it. Right, banana. If we're going for goobert, we have to. So we're trying for a goobert. They've got a +1 frying pan and a sword and a shield. And they are dead. You know, on the books, it looks like they should be better. But they're not, because they didn't, you know, the actual cooking is just better. Let him cook. I'm going to take the pig. And I'm going to take the thing. And +1 damage, 70% chance, or gain a random buff and inflict a random debuff. I'll take that for now. That just wasn't really good stuff, and it's not worth re-rolling. Okay, so they're going for maybe steal goobert. They have destroyed me because they've got extra damage on both of their weapons. Let him actually cook. Let him cookity cook. Right, we need this as well. Obviously, this isn't a fantastic build. I'll take this just because it is cheap. I mean, it's one cost. But I don't want it... The torch is good. I don't want it to become a torch because it will screw us out of gooberts. And we're trying for a goobert. Okay, shovel and fruit and sand in our eyes. Harry Potter. Well, your Harry Potter did not save you this day, did it? Vampirism swords, extra frying pans. If it wasn't so much stamina, you know, double frying pans might actually be pretty good. Daggers are good. We're just not getting gooberts. The gooberts are stupidly impossible to get. That is not a good way of doing that. Let's put it on the sword rather than the stone that we throw once. Okay. They've got anti-being hit builds, so that was not good. Right. Things activate quicker is always very good. Extra juice for the pan is also very handy. It's not going to make any difference until we actually get some extra things. Hammer is honestly not bad. 8 to 12. You know what? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the hammer. Though it costs a bit more stamina. I'm gonna take that out. Gonna get rid of the frying pan and we're gonna hammer him in the face for a bit. And I'm gonna shove it there. Hammer, a great choice. We're not getting gooberts though, are we? We're just not getting blessed with the goob. Honestly, I think that the thing is better off not in a thing. Just not getting blessed with the goob. I'm going to take a stone absolutely pointlessly. And we're going to carry on. Okay, they've got gemstones because they took the gemstone thing. GG carry is getting destroyed. Because hammer actually kind of pretty good. Okay. Now. If I make the stone steel swords, we cause ourselves a little issue. But we're trying for goobert. That's very high stamina usage. I'm sure we'll be able to get through the round. I'm sure we'll be able to get through the round. I want so much. Maybe the gemstones might have been better than the dagger. Right, we're just gonna hope that we get a steel goobert, and we'll hold on to the steel swords until we maybe get it. They've also gone for a hammer build. Would they have any other weapons? No, but they had more stamina because I was being stupid with my stamina. Right, let's get that out of there whilst we're causing ourselves some issues. Let's put the daggers so that they actually point into the coffin, so they actually get benefit from that. Let's do that. And we're going to need more backpack space eventually. I should take the potion belt whilst it's there as well, just because it's cheap. Okay, suddenly we've got excessive backpack space, but that's fine. Copium. I might as well put that out of there now. Okay. Not getting any gooberts. Not getting any gooberts. We've got 2 lives left, so this is going to be interesting. They've got a falcon blade and a sharpened sword and another sharpener. Interesting choice. Hammer's still sort of holding it together for now. Okay, I can make this work. Copium. Okay, that goes to 2 there. Right, let's figure out how to keep the thing in there, I guess. Right, that goes and activates that, but I can put it better so there's an extra space there. And we can shove a dagger there. And then that's 1 dagger there, and then there's space for an extra dagger there. Okay. An early bird catches the worm, and might not be terrible. That might keep us alive. Okay, what are you tweeting on? You're tweeting on all of those. Okay, the items will trigger faster now, so that's very good. We've got 8 monies left. Before I shove anything in, I'll keep re-rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. If I shove that there, is that gonna... That'll be out of the range of that. Pointless. Potion time. And we have a healing thing, so that does free up that slot. Right, that only activates once, so I'm going to shove that behind the birds. Pineapple. We're not getting... There's absolutely 0 chance of a steel goobert or whatever, so let's just embrace that and get something that'll help us actually win the game. Because we're not getting goobert on this run. Absolutely 0 chance of a goob. Okay, so everything will activate quicker. We've got a couple of weapons, then we've got a hammer. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Okay, they've got a shovel, they've got an arrow, they've got a sword, and they've got a blood outfit. So, you know, they've got some things, but we got a bird that's tweeting away and saying, you lose. To them, not to us. Okay, artifact colds. On hit, weapons inflict colds. Okay. It's not bad. Cold makes all items trigger 2% slower per stack, and every time they hit, they will make the enemy colder and colder. So whilst it gets thrown once, it does make a difference. Okay, so pineapple actually is a smarter position right there. I didn't mean to smash our piggy bank. You know, the unintentional things that happen, I'll take it. It's some extra money. Maybe we needed some extra money. Stone skin potion. Sure, I'll take it for now. Is very good, but... Okay, stamina is maybe very, very handy. Okay, ideally, it does take it out of vampirism. Ideally, we actually just replace the hammer at this point. It's 3 stamina. Let's face it. Okay, we're going to have to pivot from the hammer eventually. We've maybe held on to it a little too long, right? So they've got a couple of steel swords. They've got a carrot goobert, which is empowering them. Flits win. But you don't win. Okay. Gooby. Too late. Gooby do. Gooby do. I'm going to shove that there. Right, we're low stamina usage because that's like half the stamina. For 8 to 10 damage, it's literally the same damage for half the stamina. So, you know, very, very, very smart move. And it now has vampirism and it removes things from their things. 2 to 8, not very, very good. Gooby. Gooby doo. I kind of want Gooby. Right, let's put things in that activate the birds. Right, I kind of want Gooby, but we're not really going to afford him. Okay, I can shove this in there as well. Right, so that activates the Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird activates all that faster. All our fruit and veg gets activated faster. Lads. 4. Right, so we're at 5, 6. Kind of don't want to sell everything that we got. I kind of don't want to sell absolutely everything. Right, that should be sold. I can grab that to buff that a little bit for a turn. And that's just really good. And extra stamina. We're at low stamina usage. I do need another weapon. 4 and 1. I mean, we'll put it there in an off slot. Okay, these trigger every 3 seconds. That triggers every 1.8 seconds. So that would be 2, 3.6. Honestly, I know it's only activating on one thing, but it's actually just better to put it on that Ripblade sword than the 2 daggers. Or is it? Because they hit twice. No, they hit twice. There are 2 of them. It's better to put it on that. We'll sell it next turn. Like, I kind of want some of these things, but, you know, I'll hold off on it. Okay, 2 lives left. They're making a carrot goober. They've got some heat. They've got a lot of potions. Mr. Shackleton is going to die. Didn't even drink his stamina potion because, you know, he's not over stamming. He's not stammering. I'm farmering. What does that even do? +1 damage, and then 3 seconds gain a random buff. Honestly, every 3 seconds that'll trigger faster now. We've got a stone skin potion already, though. But it's cheap. I mean... okay. 6 to 10 or 5 to 9, 1.2, 1.5. I need another weapon. That's 14. It's too big. Right, I'm going to reserve that. We'll sell things next round and we'll get an extra lightsword in there as well. And we will, we'll live through at least one round. Then we're going to, because we're just not using all this extra stamina we got, let's face it. Okay, suddenly life was such an easy game to play. I know I'm going to have to literally rearrange everything. I cannot resist an extra dagger. I can't. Okay, that'll trigger the dagger faster. Honestly, I would rather that the pineapple be triggering faster. And that actually works pretty good. That one I can change into a banana. And it still gets triggered faster. Yeah, it's not getting an extra activation, but does it need an extra activation? Items trigger 5% faster up to 40% every 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Okay, we've got more of these. Okay. Now, needs to be kind of precise with... I know it didn't need rotating, but that one does. Kind of precise with the placements. Okay, so that's a extra steel stone. That'll become an extra healing potion. And then we can shove this into something as well. Okay, everything has vampirism. Everything pretty good. High stamina usage, but it's not the end of the world. We've got a lot of stamina. And we recover stamina, and we've got a lot of damage. Okay, so they're a fast chonko. They've got a present. The present actually isn't that good. It can give you good things, but it also mostly gives you nothing, so... Okay. You lasted a long time. I'll give you that. But you were never beating me. Okay, extra bloodstone, so that we can have even more tasty on our dagger. Honestly, I should then rotate it like that, so that it takes the advantage of that. And, can I fit anything else in? Can I fit anything else in? Like, there's an extra garlic over there, and part of me feels like I can. But it's probably too much effort. So I'm just going to go in with what we got. Okay, no goobs have been coming up. Okay, Wild Thing is getting destroyed. Our stamina has vanished now, though. But we've got potions, and the potions kept us alive. Okay. We could survive 18 rounds, but the build isn't that good. I'm just going to take the win for the first ever time. You know what? Because, 3 extra rank at a time, it just takes forever to rank up. Okay, and maybe we can get a goob. I don't like any of this. This is not a very good, favourable position. You gotta make do with what you get, right? That's 2 to 8 damage, that's 2 to 4. It's 1 stamina cost, 1.5. Okay, I'll take the stabby then. It's not good. We've got to try and make a winning build from what we've got. You got a goob immediately. Delora. I don't think we're getting goob. So I'm not even going to try for goob. You need backpack space, but also I want that. Okay, we're just going to make a winning build. Like, Gooby ain't coming, is he? They're going for maybe goob. This is like the common meta. You see this every time. Okay, they are trying to tempt me with keeper swords. When you have at least 20... We don't even gain shield, do we, right now? But, I mean, it's on sale. I'll take it. Right, you've got a sword and a spiky and a shield, but you've had big space in front of yours. Okay, stamina. Stamina. 8 to 12, 2 to 8, 1 to 4. Yeah, get rid of that stinky wooden sword. They're not good. Right, give me... I'm just gonna... This is a mess. This is a messy backpack. Right, give me... Right. Banana can go there. That can go there to activate the banana. That can go there, I guess. There's room for an extra banana in here somehow. It's not fantastic, but I'll take it, and then we'll do that. This is not a great backpack, but you know, we have to do with what we get. You're trying to make a spiky shield, and you've got a shovel, but you're getting smacked in the face. We had to bring it back. Goobert! Bye, Goobert. Launch him to orbit. Okay, there's a ceiling up there, clearly. Then I have to figure out how to fit Goobert into this. Okay. Poison Goobert, stage 1. Every 5 seconds, every 3.5 seconds. And also manage to fit all of my junk in. Trunk. Right. Gooby. Mushy. Baggy. Okay. Banani. This is not ideal, remotely. This is not. There has to be a better way. I don't like that. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, I want the hammer to hit that. I want that. I need to somehow also fit my banana in, but ideally, like, that's every 5 seconds. That's slow for Goobert, but it's the only way I can get them both in. It's a little shit. Every 2 seconds. I mean, at least the hammer's hitting every 2 seconds. Okay, we've got 2 bananas. They're sort of getting activated. It's not great builds. Okay, well, they haven't got a very good goobert build either. Brave Johnso. I mean, they've got more weapons, let's face it. God. Daggers. I also want... You know what? We bought it for 3, we sold it for 3. Why does this have to be so annoying to fit in everything? Why does this have to be so bad? I'm just not getting a good build here. Just not getting a good build. At all. At all. Chop off the ends of this backpack. Shove it there just so that I can shove the banana on, you know? There has to be a better way. I can't be arsed. The brain's just not functioning right now. Okay, I think we lose this one. Let's face it. Though you've got not a very good build. So I'm okay with that. They got a lot of edges, but it's not a very good build. Ooh, now that's a good weapon. Okay. 8 to 12 for 3 stamina, or 8 to 10 for half the stamina. I think we go with, and like I've said before, it has a million more benefits besides that. I want everything. I want to buy everything. Mushroom. That. Put the daggers together so they're tidy. This is not good. Like, the bananas aren't going to activate off each other. But I also want that. But we're not going to be able to afford it. Right. Honestly, give me poison goobert for now. Pineapple's pretty good. Apple, pineapple. Not that I can fit it anywhere. Not that I can fit it anywhere at all. I'm buying it though, whatever. Okay, right. You go there, you go there. Banana can go there. And we've got even more stuff that's not in our backpack. Right, poison goobert. You are going to come and save the day. And that gives me backpack space as well. They're making a steel goobert. They've got not very good weapons, but, you know, if I got very good weapons right now, we're getting there. Okay. Vampiress. That could save the day as well, let's face it. Goob doesn't count as a weapon. Like, I wanted to activate on those, but also not. It takes up a goobert space, which is not ideal. Right, that's vampirism. We also don't have anything to shove in there, so that'll do for now. Okay, 1. I'll take it. Again, I'm hoping for backpack space and then I'll sort it. Okay, dagger. This isn't the backpack space we really needed. Dagger. Okay. That activates gooberts. That can go there. That can go there. Right. This is goddamn awful backpack. This is a really goddamn awful backpack. But maybe next round we'll get something that'll go and fix it. Okay, they're a few weapons, but they're probably going to lose. They've got a lot of things, but we're just better. Despite how shit my backpack is. Right, stamina and backpack space. Perfect. Right, that lets me bring Goobert into play. I'll bring a banana in. Lots of veggies is very nice. I kind of want them, but I also need backpack space. I'm gonna take one. Okay, that lets me get something involved. Okay, slowly building it up. Slowly building it up. Okay, they've got a lot of potions. They're making a steel form. Okay, they aren't going to win though. They are getting faster and hotter, but nah. Okay, I can make my blood dagger. If I had infinite money. Couldn't be cheap, could it? Right, I need the backpack space, so I'm going to reserve it. The poison dagger wouldn't be the worst either, but, you know, we're just going to have to go with what we got. They've got a blood goober, they've got blood armor, they've got spiky shields, but we ripped their spikes off. So Jeffrey Pickles might not be in as good a situation as he initially thought he was. You know, if I didn't have the Ripper, he might have beat me there. Okay. There's an ordinary goobert. There's no time in this round to make a mega goobert. As much as I want, we can't make it. Also, like, the activations that is fucked up on this goobert. I just don't think we have the opportunities to be able to do anything. Like, as much as I want it, we'll sacrifice the goob for another round. Okay, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna start going in, you know? We're gonna try and get the wins. We don't have enough lives and we're too far in to try for Rainbow Goobert. Okay, spiky lad, but we rip off your spikes and you don't do a lot. Besides that, you were counting too much on the spikiness. You went too deep in the spikiness. Too late for potions. 35% chance to inflict poison. Poison heals us. Every 5.5 seconds inflict fatigue. I'm just gonna take it and activate it. Heals, not bad. I mean, I'm a simple person and I will take a stabby dagger. Okay, let's just go with that. We're just going to go for the win on this one, and next time, you know, we need Goobert early to even stand a chance of getting an Omega Goobert. They got Tim, though. Tim steals all of our buffs and gives it to them. Tim overpowered. Tim literally just, if you got Tim, you win. On here, it's 100% chance to attack health directly. It's not a very good one, but, you know, it's the thing. 20% chance to hit health directly. Sure, why not? Poison dagger? I can fit it in. Okay. It says. I can fit it in. You know, I can. We're kind of okay for stamina. We're not really running out, are we? I can't be bothered balancing things right. Let's just go. We're gonna take it and we're gonna take the win. They've got a frying pan that adds all of the extra damage on all the things. You know, they've gone hard on the pan meta, but streamer, I don't think it was the right move. You know, you're too late for the pans. The fancy rapier is actually really, really good because on hits it uses luck to gain 2 damage, and if you get in luck, like every time you hit, that gets even more and more deadly. Now, I don't have a way of getting luck, but if I did, that's a very, very, very good weapon. Right, I'm gonna take this just to fill a slot. Lifesteal, sure, why not? 65% chance to remove a random buff from your opponent. Sure. Okay, and then we've got some extra backpack space, but do we really need it? I mean, we've got no more space that we can fit anything, so I might as well take it. I think we might just be taking the win on this one. We've got 1 life, and they've got... They're probably just going to win. Yeah, they won. Okay, but next time, maybe... That's a +2. Maybe we can actually get gooberts. Maybe we'll get a good build. Okay, that lets us get some initial damage. I mean, I'm going to take the broom as well. Don't like it, but it'll do. I'll take the heals. This is not a good backpack, but he might get us through round 1. Unless they've got a really, really good one. They've got a frying pan, but they didn't go with the thing. They're just going for a shovel. And Jugger loses. Okay. Okay. I need it, but we don't have the money for it. Okay, we're using stamina, but we're sort of getting the things we need for a goober build. Double broomer, eh? I've never seen that one, Jenny Joe. And you didn't even put the damage buffer in between the brooms. Because the smart play, which I am absolutely not doing either, is to have the damage buff between the 2 weapons so that you actually get both of them extra damage. So I should take advantage of that. Okay, and then we've got a speeder, but we don't want to make it into a torch because we're trying for a steel goober. Though the broom was cheap, we're trying to get the goober, the Omega Prime. Okay, they're making a frying pan. The Anthony, but they lose. No sign of gooberts. I mean, of the choices available, I should get that and then, you know, keep the money, and then we can always, like, a spike is a spike. It does something. Okay, they've got a frying pan that does more damage. We've got a potion, but they almost beat us. They also had a potion. Daggers and stamina. We're not getting things that we need. Okay, we're going to, if we're getting a goober, we're going to need an extra one of those for a poison goober. So, we'll take one of those and call you in the morning. And hopefully, that'll make a difference. Okay, if not, it does some stuff for us, so it's actually pretty good. So there's a spiky boy. Cyclops 6SP. They're double stoning their already sharpened steel swords. That's not a really good play. And the steel swords buffs other weaponry as well. I know that taking that is anti-goobert tech, because it stops the likelihood of goobert in the shop. But I mean, do I do this? Do I just Metatron it? Do I just meta build? Claws of attack. Like, goobert ain't coming, is he? He's never coming. Never, ever is Goobert coming when we need him. Okay, so now we need to figure out a way to to fit everything in. There is a way, I'm sure. It's just I need to think about it. Okay. I mean, it's actually a lot simpler. I just need to move the bags. That's all you need to do. Just move the bag a bit. I'll take a stone just to throw at you later for the fun of it. Okay, hammer and sickle. They're going to die, though, I think. No, they're not. They had a potion. I didn't pay attention to the potion. Goobers! Goobert. Not too late for Goobert, is it? Right, so 0.5 stamina, they have 3 to 5 attack, and after 5 hits gaining in power. Like, they're really good. I can see why they're goddamn meta. They are really good. Okay, poison Goobert. Looks simple, but he gets the job done. Poison Goobert. Okay, Goobert's gonna activate a lot. Right, let's backpack. One I need actually for poison Goobert. On hit, 45% chance to remove a random buff. That's gonna hit a lot. Because these well, they're not that quick. They're just very light on stamina. Okay, we need one of these for a bloody Goobert. Hang on. Before we rush in, let's at least do something. Okay. Right. Do you only have a couple of weapons, Temeran? You've got a lot of... Wow, actually, they hit a lot harder than I thought they would. But we've got the meta stabby gloves. So you cannot defeat me. Okay, that'll sit there. That'll sit there. I need a bloody goobert. That's what I need. Okay, so dagger. Okay, whatever. Sword triggers quicker than dagger. Just don't have things to trigger goobert. Yeah. This doesn't trigger goobert. I don't have money. No, it's fine. We just move the bag again. Elbow bag mover. And we'll deal with it. Right, okay, let's go. Goobert. We need gooberts. You've got an interesting build. Unlucky Royce. You had potions and you might get lucky, but you didn't. It was close. I didn't want to call that one. Okay, that's another lifesteal. I'll shove it in there. Okay, if we're going for gooberts, we need this. Right, we've had this stone sword too long. Okay. Hero swords. Okay. I'm just not happy with my placements. I need that to be activating goobert. Not happy with anything that we got going on, really. Okay, I can make that a better one of those for pretty cheap. Backpack space. Essential. Okay. I'm gonna swap that round there, and I'm gonna swap them immediately back just because. Goobert. Right, okay. Let's shove that in there so goobert activates. Like, whilst I want that to have vampirism. Actually, things I want to do and the things I do are different things. Okay, things that activate quicker. Make the broom hit quicker. Make that go there. Okay. Just feel like we can do better. Okay. Heatstone. Fast attacks. They've got good swords. Mortis Desert. Okay, we're running out of stamina. Because I've got too many weapons. Okay. 0.7 stamina costs. 1.5. Like, this broom needs to go. This broom's had its day. It's outstayed its due. It really has. Things I want and things I need. But taking it. I don't think we're getting the goobert on this run either, by the looks of it. Just don't think we're getting the goobert. Let's just sell that. Things. I mean, it's got to be done. It's got to be done, right? That goes there. Only I could do things differently in a million different aspects. That would be amazing, but we can't do things differently. Let's just shove that there. It'll sort of activate goobert. I'm just not happy with my build at all. Okay. Birds tweeting birds. Tweeting pandemonium. They had a lot of interesting stuff, but somehow they lost it. Gooberts. Very powerful. We're not lucky though. I mean, it's another goob. Steel goob. Steel goob's not as good as normal goob. Okay, these will all eventually combine. And okay, so if I shove that like that, that triggers both goobs. That'll trigger that. Act. Okay, now that's not going to activate the goob, but like that's getting a 10% extra buff. That's getting steel buffed. I reckon I can rotate things even differently and get different things going on. Fact. I can do even better. Okay, so that definitely hits that. That hits that. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. There's a way. There has to be a way to get them to be able to combine. I mean, there is. There has to be a way that I can get them. We've got money. There has to be a way that I can get them to combine without wasting space. I can re-roll another one. That'll do. That'll do it. Okay, it's not fantastic, but that'll do it. Wait, we'll fear your shiny stuff. Okay, they've got a... Oh, they didn't mix their potions. You could have filled your backpack better. Tony Halleck. Nice stuff, but ineffective placement. Okay. Now... a million things that all combine every 2.2 seconds, like that's just way better. Okay, after 5 seconds on hit, 12% chance. Okay, honestly, let's shove that on there. Let's shove that on there with low stamina usage despite all of these weapons. Despite all of these weapons, we're pretty low stamina usage. Okay, right. Reroll. Extra daggers. Right. You need to sit up there. You need to sit there. You need to sit there. Directly attack health. Okay. Then I need to have things that activate goobert. Right. That'll trigger there. Then I need another thing to go there. I mean, at the moment, that's all we got. Gooby, why are you in a bag? Why are you in a potion belt, Goobert? Okay. Okay. Gooby activated. Potion belt with... Might as well shove that in there. I mean, does it matter if that activates quicker? Okay. This isn't the greatest backpack in the world. I mean, rather than a stone, I might as well take one of these. Every 9 seconds inflicts coals on the enemy. Okay, this isn't looking terrible. It is looking like we're not going to get a Omega Goobert, but Gavtordin is probably going to beat us with his frying pans. Okay. That became lifesteal, 15% of the damage dealt. We just don't have a lot of damage. I really need... With too low stamina usage, really. We need more weapons. For certain. Okay. Honestly, I should be getting other potions. Okay. Once we get them to 50% damage, are we doing a lot of debuffs? Right, let's shove that there for now. It's better than nothing. I'm not entirely happy with it, but it's better than nothing. You know, that can go in there just because I got nothing on it. And then we don't have money for anything really. So let's start the battle. Then we would have 5 rounds to try and get Or more gooberts. Okay, Hercules Barbosa isn't doing too bad. I just don't think we're going to get the Mega Goober in how many rounds we have, so I'm just going to take the ranking. Honestly, we'll try again at a better situation. Okay, right. Broom. Build. That's 1 cost, I'll take it. That's 2 costs, I'll take it. That's a piggy. It's pointless buying anything else. This isn't a great start. But we might lose the first round. They've got 2 swords and a goob. Why does everyone else get turn 1 goobs? Like, you know, I want to make a mega goober, and it's like, ha, we know you want to, so we're just going to give it to everyone else. I'm going for a mega goob, I need that. But I just don't feel like it's happening. I certainly don't feel like it's happening. Okay, give me more money. He's just not coming, is he? This Omega Goob. He's just not coming. Okay, they've got spiky builds and pans, and they're gonna win. Yeah, we're getting nothing this round. Gloves. I mean, we're getting money. Gloves, you know, they're the meta killing thing, but we're just, I don't think we're even gonna win this one. Hot bacon sauce. Okay, we beat bacon sauce with very little effort. Tim! Well, okay, if they're gonna give me Tim, we might be able to bring it back. I mean, I just have to buy Tim, nothing else. Let's face it, Tim it is. Okay, Tim on a broom. And there's a chance. They've got a goob, they've got some weapons, but Tim is going to steal all of their advantages, but they're still maybe too strong for us with goobert. Okay, we've got lives. Tigers. Make that attack faster. Another weapon. I'm going to take the health potion. Lifesteal. It's a shame I can't add extra things. Cleanse the random debuff. Right, let's shove that there. We got a chance of winning. He says. Oh, easy. What is this build? Green man? That's, how are you in platinum? How are you in platinum with something like that? Golds. Attacks 15% faster. Shame I can't put that on with Tim as well. Yes. I have to take it. Like, the broom is not that good. 6. 2 to 8, 2 to 4, 1.7, 1.5. I mean, 5, 6. I'm going to swap the broom. Bye-bye, broom. We're getting a spear, Brittany. It's not... Still not really ideal. -1 golds. Okay, we've got a backpack full of nonsense. And a storage full of nonsense. Attacks faster, 20% chance to remove a random buff. I mean, it'll combine with the other ones, so I might as well do that. Though it does work against Tim, because it removes their buffs rather than us stealing them. But maybe if we steal and remove all their buffs, they'll have none. Goobert and spikes. But we steal their spikes with Tim. Goobert might be keeping them alive here. Okay. Just not getting off the ground here. It's space. But not as we know it, Tim. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you, Spear. That wouldn't have been too bad either. Right, 8 to 10 damage. It's a little faster. Tim steals their stuff. Tim attacks faster. Tim steals their life. Poisons them. Okay. If we can live through this round. Goobert. Too late, Goobert. Round 7. And that's when you come, Goobert. Our stamina usage is low. I mean, these are sitting here doing nothing. Right. Banana. Mushy. Give me Piggy. Give me this. You're too late, Goobert. You're far too late to the game. Okay, Tim. You gotta keep us alive here, Tim. Potato boy! Wow, we've used our potion already. Jesus. Okay, that was just not remotely in our favour. 12 minus 12. We were getting nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. That is a step towards the gooberts. I have to take this just because it's the only chance of living. We got next to nothing. And they've got 2 swords because they start with 1 and they can buff it for extra damage. Grillberits, and they've got a healy as well. Okay. Attacks faster. Have to take it. I mean, I kind of have to take the broom as well. Let's face it. And an extra shroom just for when we get poison gooberts. If we do get... Okay, they've got many weapons already. Dragorhu! We're just coming against people who are getting everything, and we're getting nothing. Gemstones help keep us alive. Banana's pretty good, but don't have space for any of that. The banana would have obviously been fantastic. Extra healing just because it's cheap, and I don't know. Someone tells me we have very little chance here. 2 bananas poorly placed. Okay, we got a chance. Colon not very good. Colon D is sad. Gooberts! Okay. Poison Goobert, get in there. It's on sale. It's an early potion. Backpack space. And also buffs our weapons. Obviously, we haven't maximized this Goobert's capabilities. Now that we have a bit of extra space, I'll give him the extra 1 there. Okay, there's a chance. We need this 100% to make Omega Goobert. So, you know, whilst I think that those things are shit, they've already got a poison Goobert and a pan. They could have made that pan work better because there's an extra banana over there that they could have literally moved over there, and that would have won it for them because we were at 1 HP. Okay, poison Gooberts. Perfect. Now, we need to make the Megatron swords. I need activations on Gooberts. Okay, right. We're gonna put the sword there. And we're gonna make it in this way. And then we're gonna swap these round just so that Goobert can do that. Okay, that gets Goobert activations. Gloves? They're cheap. I'll take them. Items trigger faster. Not the most ideal. It doesn't even work on that, but you know what? And then we'll take a stone just because it's 1 gold and we can sell it or use it at our own discretion. Okay, our stamina usage is high. They're making a steel goobert early, which is actually going to screw them because heal goobert is better than steel goobert. You only make steel goobert for the whole omega goobert. Dagger? Kinda want, but don't have the money. Honestly, I know it's very ineffective. I mean, 20% faster is better than 10% faster, so I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. And then if we're doing it like that, I might as well put this big potion so that it gets double big potion. Okay, steel sword is buffing our other swords. Not the worst. We need more gooberts though. Okay, they have potions. They're making a mana potion. Okay, they've got a dragon that's going to come out. Tenanon is dead. Goob! Gooby gooby doo. Okay. Gooby gooby gooby. Gooby doo. I need backpack space. I'm not going to make steel goob just yet. I don't need. I kind of need it. Kind of need them all. We can make it through rounds. I'm gonna keep the 4 golds. Right, the broom needs to go. That's a better weapon just to keep us alive, let's face it. That's just a win. It's not something necessarily special. But it's just, you know, at the same time as fighting, we do need to win. But also we need this for light goobert. Okay, light goobert's gonna be the swords. You know what? Actually, I know it kind of screws the potion a little. I need space. I will sell a blueberry for some space. Okay. Now, ironically, that looks like it triggers goobert. But I don't think it does. Okay, I'm just going to make the Falcon Blade. Okay, so I guess I need 2 special swords and a pair of gloves for Falcon Blades. Okay, recipe learnt. Does not have, or no, it's a different sword, isn't it? Hang on. That's the Falcon Blade. So it's this, a pair of gloves, and a rapier. Perhaps. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Right, we're going to go in. Right, we're 2 steps of goob. They've got a blood goob. And they've got spikes, but we're going to rip off their spikes. Fatty. That's how you pronounce that, because it's got an emphasized T. Okay, we take this. And then that was smart goobing. Got no more money. Okay, we've now combined strong potions. Okay, but we can't make the falcon blade because we're trying for a goob. Don't have everything I need. This is not ideal. Whatever, let's just go in. I need space, I need activations for goobs. There's a carrot goober. They've got some interesting weapons. Didn't beat us. Okay. The cheap weapon. That's an activation on a goob. It's an activation. And these don't need to be together. That gives the gooby activation. Now. I don't... our stamina usage is medium. It's not terrible. I was going to say, I don't know how bad our stamina usage is. Doesn't help us towards a goob. We really, if we're going for goobs, we need to fish for goobs. But at the same time, I'm just not happy with our survivability at the moment. Just not entirely happy with it. Okay, they're making a big chunk. We're chugging all our potions. Oh, didn't survive despite basically 3 health potions. Like, all of these are really good, but we don't have backpack space for one. Jesus. Okay, that's going to activate even faster. I mean, honestly, give me the claws of attack. I'll take it for the moment. Okay. That gives me an activation for a goob. Steel skin potion isn't bad. Just not getting anything we need. Just not getting anything we need. Ideally, again, I'd have more space to move things to get these potions to connect. I just don't have the spots for them. That doesn't activate you, but whatever, that's gonna change. Okay, just have to deal with it. They're making potions in the corner. They've got spikes under fatigue builds. But, you know, interestingly, they're fatigue monstering the shields, as though they think that they'll do more damage in fatigue. Maybe it is. Okay, well, -4, unfortunately. Getting this Omega Goobert is literally impossible. Right. I know that if we're going for goob, we need to go for that, but at the same time, there's little chance. Okay, we're trying for goobert, despite the little chances there are. Despite the minimal chance. Why do I feel like I can do this better? It's not any better, but whatever. Okay, we need to go for it. Again, it's 2 swords that are sharpened and a pig. Okay, backpack space, very essential. Right, that there, that there. I'm gonna buy the potion just to keep us alive. We need gooberts to show up. Where are you, goobert? Frying pan ineffectively used, and they're making a shovel. Leprano. My potion kept me alive. Goobert! No goobert. Never goob. Never goobed. Sad times. You know what, the extra poison activation, is it better than that? I don't know. It might be better to have the extra poison activation. Right, let's just get a stone to throw at them as well. And we will keep trying for a goob. They've got a goob and a spiky and sharpened sword and every possible advantage. Pineapple? Every heal for 3, start a battle, gain regeneration. Then add heals for 12 and cleanses poison. I think honestly this might be just better. Right. Swords, you can sit there. That can go there. That can go there. I don't know. I don't know about these builds. Carrots, they've only got 2 torches. And they're getting better stuff in the store. But I kind of don't need better stuff because we need a goobert. And goobert's common. He's a commoner. Okay. Right. Swords. Extra nana. Gooberts! But how do I fit you, Bert? But how do I fit you in there, Gooberts? Okay, we're just gonna hold for another round, and then we will find a way to fit Goobert in. And maybe we can goob to the extreme. Kochango is maybe gonna lose. Pretty close. I know that this isn't the most ideal. Space for goobing. We have space to goob. Sort of. Sort of. Okay. I just don't think we can mix this better. Right, that should go there so that goobert gets activated at the very least. It'll do. Okay, we got goob involved. They've got a decent frying pan. They've got a shield. Someone you used to know might be winning. It was close, but we beat them. We beat someone. I do like my dragon boy, but we're really, really, really trying hard for this goobert. Again, not remotely ideal positioning. Poison goobert. Okay. Banana. Pineapple. Pineapple, pretty good. Another goob. Another goob, another day. I mean, it's a activation. Right, we're reserving. I hate to reserve things, but right, we'll take the 1 cost stone just because we can sell it back. Because I don't. It says that the leftover gold transfers to the next round, but I don't know if I necessarily believe it. Okay, we're getting poison gooberts. That's a good start. They've got a steel goob, and they're actually maximizing the effectiveness of that steel goob. They got 4 weapons, all goobed up, and it bought them the victory. Cheap. It's space to do things. Okay. Goobity goobity doo. And now we need to figure out how to get goob in. It's goob in time. Okay, 1 goob. 2 goob. Or not 2 goob, that is the question. banana, that, swords, potion time, potions 11. That goes there better. Let's face it. Pineapple. We need to get this pineapple involved. 4 seconds, 3.5, 1.4, 4 seconds. Okay, pineapple's going there. It would be great if I could get some more activations on it, but it is what it is. Okay. This is not remotely ideal, I know. We also need to get this involved, which is on 2 of those, at least it's doing something. Okay, that I'm gonna swap out for this. Like, part of me wants to buy that, but again, if I buy that, we don't get goobs. A cheap frying pan, you say? I mean, it sells for 2. I'm gonna buy it just to sell it back. You know, we swapped a stone for a pan to sell back for 2. Okay, they've got lifesteal Thordens. That's interesting choice. Okay, but we got them. Need to keep goobing on. Okay, so both of those are activated. That activates quicker. That can go in there and help activate those quicker. Okay, that works. It's 1 cost. And it's a veg. Poison dagger wouldn't be the worst. Goob! Goob, gooby goob. And a backpack to a goob. Okay, so no, he's actually rare. He's not common. And then I need to re-goobricase situation. Okay, so that uses less activations, but okay, we're at 3 goobs. 3 goob states. We need another sharpstone. Guaranteed. We need a light swords, and we need a blood thing and 2 goobs. We're at 6 wins with 3 lives left. This is a horrible build to come across though. Lock might not win somehow. Okay. Stamina. I'll take it. I need a sharpstone. I need... That is not bad. Blood. Blood, blood, blood. Can't afford it though. Okay, let's be smarter about this. Let's place that there. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. Okay. Pineapple. Garlic. Okay, pineapple. garlic, banana. There has to be another better way. Okay, I can put a banana there. But I feel like there's another better way of getting that still. Okay, we'll take more of those. Again, right, we need sharp stone, we need this, and we need the light swords. And there's a chance. Burning torches, burning builds, lots of things. I think we're in trouble, Zanel. Yeah. Okay. This goes there. Although, actually, if I put that there in that corner, I'm a bit happier with that. Okay, right. Then that can just go there. 6 golds would just prevent us goobing. A sword that we need if we're going to goob. And so I must reserve it. Right, banana triggers quicker. That triggers quicker. Pineapple there. Okay. Let's put the sharp steel on the hero swords. Let's shove these in here. Okay. Blood goobert incoming. They've got spiky builds. Very much a spiky build with the birds buffing them. And they win. 1 life remains and we're in trouble. Okay, medium stamina usage. So if I buy this, it could screw us entirely. But the situation is I swap out this for now because we're not even getting the benefit of that. So it's better that I do it like this. Okay. Now, is there any way that I can adjust this to do things? Yes, there is. Okay, if I shove that there, it's not fantastic because these bananas won't trigger off each other. There's this random garlic out in the middle of nowhere. This is not very good. This is not. Okay, I'm gonna sell these for a little more stamina. And then I can fix this problem. Okay, problems fixed. That now benefits each other. Might as well get the stone involved. Actually, I'll shove it on the blood swords. But we might not win this. You know, we're starting to get some goobs. Fuck you, goob. He's trying to make a mega goob. He's not even absorbing the swords. Joshaphy. Okay, we beat Joshaphy. Eat the sword, gooberts. Eat the sword. It's not a step towards goobert, but I'm taking the poison dagger. Okay, extra dagger. We'll get it involved somehow. Still, we need 1 more of these and then 2 more gooberts in however many rounds. Okay, they've got a pumpkin. Pumpkin very powerful. He's got some gems in his eyes. He's a unique weapon and we might be losing. Pumpkin does 10 to 16 damage. And once fatigue starts, gains 10 speed. And on hit, half a chance of stunning for half a second. And food triggers the pumpkin quicker. He's very powerful. And that's another goobert attempt lost. No change in rank, but, you know, it's just too stupidly difficult to get a goob. Far too stupidly difficult to get a goob. Okay, I think we're taking a round off from goobing. Because, you know, I need a weapon, though. That is for certain. But we got a card build right away. And card build is going to be, nope, you don't get goobs. Okay. They've got 1 sword. But we've got the immediate 11 lifesteal is just really strong. Okay. Now, on reveal, steal 11 life. Honestly, I know it doesn't do the number of cards before. But that's 22 health immediately stolen. That's huge. So, it's just gonna die pretty much straight away. That's just like, you die. What's this? That's 21 life, 10 life. You just die now, signal flow. I'm sorry. So, out of 45 life, we just steal all life. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn this around. Yeah, it's fine. We can still do this. Okay, now you steal 33 out of 45 life. That you just die. Banana. Okay. Backpack space? I mean, backpack space would have been handy, right? I did need to rearrange everything because we got the backpack space. Okay, right. So let's take these out for now. Right, let's try and keep the card self-contained. If we can. Okay, cards are now in a better position. Mushroom and this. And then the sword can also come in. And then we've got this for 1. Why not? Okay, yeah, let's make a torch. Because, again, I'm not actually going to... We've got regen as well. We're taking a non-goob round. Just eats all of their life immediately. And they're like, what the heck? Life steal, 2 to 5, 2 to 3. Gain and convert regen into vampirism. Honestly, give me that. Take the banana out. Torch me up. Yeah, I'm okay with this. No goobs in this round, but they die. Oh, they've got a stone skin potion and a heal, but oops, where did your life go? Mexion, where did all of your life go? Daggers on sale? Cards on sale? I don't mind if I do. Okay, your next hit is critical if the number of cards before is odd. And that is odd. And then gain +2 luck and +2 spikes. And then we steal more and more of their life. And I'll take a mushroom as well. Sure, why not? Okay. Medium stamina usage. Pretty good. Pretty nice. Easy. Build off. Okay. We've got a defective frying pan, but at the same time, we just leak all your life away. Charizard. Goobert. Now you come, Goobert. Now you come. Okay. Right, so that goes there. Torchy, daggery. Okay, Goobert, you're getting in there. Dagger. I mean... It's a shame I don't have extra backpack space, isn't it? Okay, you lose less life, but we're going to still kill you, because we got Goobert, and, you know, this is not an effective backpack at all. Okay, you've got a nice thing, but you died pretty quickly. Blood Goobert is interesting, but Blood Dagger is better. That's just one cost. We'll get backpack space next time. Okay, the Flag Eric, and you've got some interesting stuff, Mugpole, but you're not gonna win. You can't defeat me. We're just killing you way before fatigue starts. I know you're trying to tempt me, but it's never getting to fatigue. Gain some mana for everything before it and remove a random buff from your opponents. Yes. Backpack space is very much necessary right now. Okay. Let's get both of the weapons involved. In fact, let's get all three of the weapons involved. Okay. So now we've got vampirism. We've got Goobert. Okay. There has to be a way of doing this, right? Okay. Lovers. The Ace of Spades. Lovers. Charizard. I know that this isn't ideal. Next time. Next time. Okay, this is still not the most ideal situation, but you know, we got a set of cards of it. Right, we just need backpack space is all we need. And then we can get all this fruit and veg in, we can get a poisoned Goobert, which is going to be amazing. Dice is trying to go for a meta build. Is fatiguing. Actually survived pretty long. But, you know, you didn't win with that meta build, did you? Okay. Just to simplify things. Oh! Another 11 life immediately stolen. You know, we're not min-maxing these positions. In fact, let's min-max these positions. Okay, so now everything's activated perfectly. Okay. So that's 11, 22, 33, 44 life. Wow, I can count because I am the count tonight. Every day. Fatigue monster, but I don't think it's getting there. Haha, yes. I don't think you get into fatigue. Oh, that's so good for Super Goob. Again, you know, you're just trying to tempt me with all the gooby stuff, but we're just too good without it at the moment. I need a backpack slot. That's perfect. Singular backpack slots. That was precisely what I needed. I mean, if I get that there, I know it doesn't help with the goobert, but, you know, then we can maybe start fitting an extra weapon in there. Now you give me all the gooby stuff? Now? Okay, so he only heals for 10, but a blood goobert heals for more. And I can shove that there to get that. You know, poison goobert's really good as well. I'm gonna take it just because it's a card. And then I guess we're holding till the next round straight. We need space for our backpack for all of our cards. You've got a gooby build, but dog. You're getting destroyed. You are getting destroyed. You know, we could take the win for 15, but we've got all of our lives. Backpack space. That is what I was asking for. That is precisely what I was asking for. Okay, so Blood Goobert gains Vampirism at the start and takes 6 activations, but is still 10 life. But also, it's increased by Vampirism, which we are vampires. Okay, now... ideally... Right, we're gonna start coming down here like that, then lovers, then go up, and then lovers. Because I need to get better activations involved. Okay, that got everything involved. That's got that all involved. Okay, that fixed a lot of problems for the moment. Still ineffective space. Still a fair bit of ineffective space. But, you know, that gets more activations on gooberts, get more heals. Not that we necessarily need them, because we're stealing life and just winning. They're a meta builder. Sodrakagre. But we're fatiguing, but we're also just winning. Okay, 7 more rounds. It's actually a lot of rounds we have to survive. Considering how much fatigue I'm causing myself. Okay. Now, if I get an extra dagger, I'll rotate these and change it around. 1 stamina. That does 2 to 3 damage, that does 2 to 5. Obviously, that's better. But... backpack space is very good. Now, I'll take it. And we'll go from there. Immediately got the extra dagger we wanted. Okay, that is so many extra things. There has to be... Right, if I change this to that way, we can fit cards going down in that direction then. Still got 8 money. That's another lifesteal. That fits an extra thing in there, so I'm going to do it. And then why not fill this spot with a thing, just because we can. Okay, like, honestly, this is just a more fun build. And, you know, okay, they've gone meta. So, you know, if we could get a Ripper would be pretty good. Milkmar is not going to win despite the meta builds. Despite their meta builds. Cards are too good. Okay, Ripper! Ripper! Okay, the Hungry Blades, you've lived long enough. That is 1.5 stamina. You've outlived your purpose. Honestly, the torch isn't great either. 2 to 3, like, that's 1 damage for 2 to 5. That's 2 to 3, 1 stamina cost. It's not ideal, is it? Right, I'm going to put that to set fire to the coal, just so that we can do things. Poison. You know what? I'm going to do it. Okay, that... It's high or low? Stamina usage. I'm going to stay high stamina. We've got a fair bit of stamina. We've got a fair bit. We can afford to mess around. We've got 5 lives to survive 6 rounds. Let's face it. And I know I could have souls all of our trash. They've got another meta build. Dragoneer. Nice name. But not a good enough build to defeat me. Okay, ooh, shiny Charizards. I will absolutely take a shiny Charizard. Let's set fire to the torch, and maybe that'll help improve that situation somewhat. Let's take another bag of backpack space. Bag of holding. Shiny, shiny, shiny everything. Okay, Charizard, you can sit that way just so that I can shove a banana in here. And then I can shove this in here. How much do you sell for? You sell for 4. Sure. Give me some gemstones. Not that we need them, but give me some gemstones to shove in everything. Okay, they've got a very effective meta backpack, absolutely perfectly filled. And they actually beat us. Like, absolutely perfectly filled, sped up. Nicely designed. They've got... Well, actually, no. These are very ineffective. What the... Actually, you've not got a very... It just looks shiny because, you know, you've put all your fruits and veg together. But that's actually a terrible way of doing things. 20% chance to remove a random buff from your opponent. And attacks 10% faster. We don't need it to be separately... doing the things. Home drops below 50%. Are we doing a lot of debuffs? Bloods? We gain vampirism. We poison them. Poison's debuffs. We might be. Armor, it's just not gonna work for us. Okay, that just does more damage instantly. I mean, there's no point in having it in separate sacks like that. Okay, that'll do. Like, survive 4 rounds in 4 lives. All we need is to win 1. You hear me? Is dying, even though we're running out. We ran out of stamina. Never mind. They held it in there. Attack 35% faster. Okay. You know what? 35% faster. What do? It gains speed. It helps us attack quicker. It's actually not the worst. 20% chance to remove random buff from opponent. Let's combine both of those. And we have no more money. 3 lives. We only need to win 1 round. Poison builds. Okay, they just nuked us with poison bomb meta. We just need to win 1 round in the next 2 rounds. That's all we need to do. Okay. 20% chance to attack health directly. I mean, could prevent damage. Deal 10 plus 4 damage for every card before. I can make this work. I don't think we got that guy low enough to trigger the potion, but, you know, it's not necessary. We've got money. Let's keep rolling. Health potion. Okay. Health potion combines with that. Okay, so that's also a health potion now. That's just 1 cost. I might as well get it. Let's put that in there. There's no room for this banana anywhere. There's room for this banana. Good eyes. Okay. It's 2 rounds. Like, this is kind of irrelevant at this point. And nothing worth buying, though, so I'm going to hold it off for the next round. We could win this one. That's a lot of bloodstones. Iron battery. You've got spikies, but you are losing. Okay, we won. We can't die now. Stamina potion. Literally impossible to die. Extra potion belts. I mean, if I take that, I can actually make these work. Whilst I would love to get those other potions in, it's pointless. There's a extra restoration for no reason. Sure, why not? Why not? Can't even buy anything with it. So 3, 5. You know, just one short. Maybe I could buy an extra shiny Charizard. 10% faster. I can do 10% faster, or I can have an extra shiny Charizard. I'm gonna take an extra Charizard just for the heck of it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. High stamina usage, but we have a stamina potion now. You know, it's not the end of the world. And wow! Okay, now this is effective backpack placement. 1 pan, 1 interesting sword, mini Groots. No potions, though. 1 poison potion hiding in the top there. But mini Groot's gonna lose it. Very effective pot and pan placements. And we win. 26 to 27 damage because of all of the extra things. 3, 6, 9, 10 extra damage. So it's naturally 16 to 17 damage, even without the extra damage. And then it triggers all the foods on its activation. And my god, has he got a backpack full of foods. Okay, carrot there, not effectively placed. Could have maybe... Garlic's not effectively placed. Just replace one of these garlics with that carrot. And almost a perfect backpack placement. You know, just a slight mistake was made there, Mini Groots. But not bad. Okay, that is our win. Plus 27. Takes us to 90 ranking in Platinum. 90. Okay, will we get any possibility of a goob? That's a frying pan. Now, I can't min-max the placement. Okay. Pretty good. 3 to 4, 8 to 12. Like, that's 6 to... You know, that's 5 to 6. That's 8 to 12. I know it's 3 stamina usage rather than 2. And it cools down quicker. How much do you sell for? 2. I'm gonna take it. We're changing. We're changing. Okay, hammer. Extra hit. Okay, there go. Well, they've got too many weapons. But it wins in the first round. Takes them straight down to 0 stamina. But actually, that was not terrible. You might not have stamina to do anything else. You'd use all your stamina, but it will win the first round. But only the first round. That's actually really clever. Actually, really clever. You win the first round, but no more, because you use all of your stamina up in 1 hit. But you can pivot for the next rounds. The swords come up often. If we're goobing We'll see what happens. Chelsea daggers are very effective. Goobert! Goobert is maybe on the cards. We need another sharp steel, as well as the swords. We need all the stuff that comes later, and we need 800 gooberts. Gingerbread Jerry. Like, how can you not take something special? That sells for 2. And that lets me buy this. And get Gingerbread Jerry involved. Okay. Every 4 seconds, use up things we don't have currently. But I'll take it. Okay, are we goobing? I don't know if we're goobing. Okay. We gain health from Gingerbread Jerry. That's actually pretty powerful as it is. Like 40 extra health. For goobing, you're giving me the goobs. The goober heads. Now, obviously, I don't have room to goob right now, but you're giving me the stuff that we need. A frying pan, almost effectively used. You could have fit that in there. And got a bit of extra damage every hit. Okay. It's goobin time. Goobenheimer. Okay. Every 4 seconds, use up things that we don't have. So it might not even be triggering right now. So I'm just going to leave you in the backpack for now. Poison goob. Okay. Let's start off with the poison goob. That's a good start. I'm gonna buy the potion. It's worth it. Okay, poison goob. You've got a lot of stuff early. Aquacac 61. But we got a cookie. And we're not putting the cookie down. Okay. There's the swords. So if we're making a steely goob, very high stamina usage. Unfortunately. Goob. That goob. This throws around, maybe. We've got to do it. We just got to do it. We just got to eat it. Okay, they've got very strong weapons. We ace around. I'm okay eating around to maybe make goob. Okay, vampiress. I don't know if we're living long enough. Okay. I have to keep taking these extra activation speeds. Okay. I will take a extra dagger. I'm gonna put the sword there. Right. Banana. There has to be a better way. Right. That dagger can go there and activate that goober. You know what? You can sit in the speed bag. Actually, that activates both of those. There's no good way of balancing. I'll take it. Okay. I'm not happy doing that. Okay, so if we're changing that up, that goes there instead, and then that goes there. Right, we'll hold on to that so that we can make the goobert as necessary. I'm not going to change him to a steel goobert just yet. Okay, because we need to win. Okay, the stamina usage would have been far too high. We still lost. But with that, you know, we couldn't keep the stone sword in there and win. Now you're giving me everything I need to goob. Need to 100% mess around with all of this. Okay, that goes there. Surely I can make this work better. He says. I get backpack space. It's cheap. It's cheap. There's backpack space. There's so many things that I need. I can't not take the cooker. Okay, this is the horrible builds. Disco dieter. Yeah, we've lost to this one. Okay, we're just not getting... Okay. Get rid of that. Take steel sword in. I don't like it, but we'll have to live with it. Okay, that activates the gooby a bit. That'll activate quicker. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do. You know, the hammer's kind of outlived its day for costs. You know what? We're not using it, so I might as well swap for that. Honestly, don't eat my sword right now, Goobert. I'm actually... Okay, you're not eating my swords. Okay, you've got a far too effective builds. You're not using as much stamina as you should for all those stamina potions, so... Yeah, we lost. That is unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate. Okay, one last attempt. That... Though not ideal, is the beginning of a goobert run. Okay, this... I could have messed with that backpack and made it better, but it'll get us through round 1. Oh, they stole 11 life, actually. Take it back. They... They had my entire arsenal of steel life. Okay, this might win as long as we don't come across another steals all your life card builds. Okay, they're trying to go for a spiky shield. They might get this. Jesus Christ, pink fluffy unicorn. It's really good, but we're trying for a goob. Backpack space will be very handy. I don't know if we're living through this one. sword and a shovel. Vitamin C. Didn't take your vitamins. Goob! Gooby goobers. You are not becoming steel. Poison gooberts. Okay. You tell yourself you will be poison goobert. And then you will not eat the steel swords. No. You do not become steel gooberts. It sucks, but I gotta do it. Okay. No steel goobert. Blood goobert you can become. Poison goobert you can become. You have 2 torches. Guacamole. You know, the dragon's gonna help, and the burning torches will probably be really good. Okay. I hate that it moved. Like, I'm just picking him up to go become blood goober. These, like, tickle the pickle? No. Okay, blood goober, I'm okay with you becoming. Blood goober is okay. You're making a poison goober. Poison goober, very good as well. Reno Rees. This is close. You've got me. God damn it. I'm not happy with my weapons. The items trigger quicker is pretty good. Okay. Swords. 1.5 stamina, 1 stamina. I don't... 2 to 4, 1 to 3. I really want a better weapon. The broom is not good. I'll take it for now. This is not ideal. Also, I need to somehow... Right, broom hits quicker, sword hits quicker. I can get a potion in there. There we go. They're on sale. I'm just going to buy them, even though they're not being used. I think we just lose this one, honestly. Okay, they've got a steel goobert coming and a poison and spikes. We might win this one. I couldn't say no to the Tweety birds. Another broom? Gooberts? That's all our money. And then we have to live through another round. We have to live through another round. It's not going to do anything for us. Okay, they're making a poison cube, but they've got shovels and spikes, chubblers. We live? Okay. Vampirism we have to do. Okay, stamina. Pineapple, very good. I need a better weapon. I know I'm saying nothing, but I need a better weapon, but... My god, I need a better weapon. The pineapple's good. But I've got no room for it. Okay. Get rid of this. 2 to 5, 4 to 9. 2.5 stamina, 1. It's on sale. I need them both, let's face it. We want to combine them. Which means I need to do it this round. Which means I need to figure out how on earth. Right, stage 1 is just get the whip in there. I think the stone sword might have to sit out a round. If we have any hope of living, the stone sword has to sit out a round. This is... He's not activating a lot. That's a little better. I can fix this, actually. Okay, now the bird hits more things and activates more things quicker. He doesn't trigger on goobert, which is interesting. That might just keep us alive. Somehow. Maybe not. Bill 45. Gonna be close. No, he wins. He's got more potions. This is better. Okay. Backpack space. Okay, but that was a sacrifice to make that. And that's those stone swords. Okay. Right. There's extra backpack space. There's more shoes. Gain luck and empower once. It's not really good, is it? Okay. So we find a way of fitting goobert in there. Goobert, prime sludge, just a fat chance. I wish we could get goobert prime out there. Not great, right? Boots. An extra heal. It's a bit shit, but I have to take the extra heal, don't I? It's the only chance we have of living. Okay, so that activates a few things quicker. Not happy with my build. Not happy at all. You watch, this will be the one where we get prime slime. We'll somehow win this. Truly slothful. This optimistic but unlikely. It's very, very, very unlikely. Yeah, just won't get in the builds that we need. My god. Last game. Gooberts! Where have you been all my life? I realise there's absolutely better positionings that I can do, but can I be arsed now? I move that up one so that I can actually trigger one quicker on goobert. Okay, backpack space. Frying pan? If we're making goobert prime, we need that BS. It's on sale. Okay. Start a battle, inflict one blind. Okay, goobert is primed. This isn't a great backpack yet, but okay, they've got a slightly better one. But we've got goobert. Goobert keeps us alive. Goobert gives us hope. Banana. Backpack space. Out of money. Stamina. Right, just future planning. I mean, I might as well shove that in there. It gives a little extra poison, perhaps? Okay, they've got a frying pan. Ineffective use of frying pan, because they're all garlic. The bloom. Some pigs, they're going for money. Pigs and money actually isn't a terrible idea when you're trying to go for goobert. It gives you the money to goob. No. I know. Okay. I think it's worth it. Like, that's a good weapon. Even though it stops us goobing and it makes our stamina high. I think it's actually okay at the moment. Yeah, he has a steel sword. The lawn is being chopped up with the... Like, you know, it's better to win. Winning gives us more opportunities to goob. And goob we shall. Okay, I need more hero sword slots. I need more stuff to cook. There we go. Okay, hero sword incoming. Extra space to trigger things. You know what? Make that even faster. 1.8 seconds, 1.4. That's triggering twice as much. Every 5 seconds. Okay, I'm going to swap that there. I'm going to swap that there. I'm going to... That there. Okay, so that makes the hero swords. Poison Goob says you make sure you don't goob into a steel goob. Right, we're using high stamina usage, but that's fine. You know, it's not necessarily activating the fastest. They've got a frying pan with a lot of stuff in it. Princess Ulala is getting eaten. Barely survived because we ran out of stamina. Dagger. Medium isn't terrible. Like, if I get that between the two of them... I know it's not necessarily the best use of that, but... Poison gooberts! Okay, that's an amazing start. Backpack on sale cheap! We're gonna need space to goob. I'm saying nothing. Okay, we should win this one. They've got a potion, but I think we still win. Yeah, okay. They should have put the potion and the healing herbs together to combine them. The fancy rapier. Okay, so poison goobert cleanses us of poison and inflicts more poison on them. It stops us healing, but I think it's not that bad. You know what? I'm gonna keep that as it is. Cards are really good, but if we're goobing, we need to nothing but goob. I'm gonna take the stamina backpack. That was a hope of a goob. And we did not goob. Money is going to be an issue. Okay, we've got lives to spare. You know, I can... That's a very good build. Gongs. Just about beat us. Because we don't have healing anymore. But vampirism will change that. Absolutely. I can't say no. How could I say no? Potion keeps us alive. Okay. No goobing, but is gonna give us an interesting chance of goobing in the future. Plan B is not the right plan. You should be going with plan A. I mean, I can't not take a half price dragon. That's 9. We need it. That's a goob. That's a goob. I know that takes a spot from a goob. But that's a goob, and that's a lot of potions. Steve Cush. Like, we need to goob as well as winning. We gotta do both. Okay. 9, 15. Okay, we've just about got enough money to goob and you buy it. Okay. Now, I can move things around. Blood goobert, not steel goobert. Just make sure that you correctly goob yourself before you wreck yourself. I need this dragon in here. I need my dragon. I need my goob. I need everything that I got. Okay, this might be a throwaway round to get the goob in on. But the dragon will be good. Everything will be good. We can sort it out after. We got a chance. Search. He's living. He actually survived. I actually don't know what kept him alive so well there. Okay, blood goobert is good goobert. I could have 100% made this backpack way better. Let's face it. Okay. I mean, he triggers off the dragon. Goobert triggers off those. I'm gonna banana up just because that's better. I mean, I can move this back here if we're not necessarily... I need things to activate goobert over there. You know what? We leave the steel in like that. And then we'll rotate like that. It's not the greatest. I don't like it. That has to be a way to get them all in. I mean, I can make the dragon eat as well. Right. That gets an activation. This, again, isn't ideal, but it gets an we've got money. Let's wait until we've got everything that we need. Right, that's a slot. I'll take it. That's a cheap dagger. I can't not. Okay. Space to do things. Right. Let's tidy this up somehow. Dagger. Banana. Steel swords. I need something here that activates often, which is annoying. I feel like I should be changing all of this around somehow. Okay. Dagger. Right. Banana's gonna have to sit like that. Piggy bank. Okay. Again, if we are gooberting, and the chance is becoming less and less likely, I need that. I'm just gonna go in with it. I'm not happy. They've got a pretty spicy build. They're not perfects. Zormolo, you know, most of these actually, they don't place things perfectly, so I don't necessarily have to worry that much. Backpack space. I mean, we will need the lightsaber eventually. 5 to 9, 8 to 10. I mean, I only need to swap it out for when it needs swapping out. What if I do that? That activates less. Blood goober doesn't get an activation off that anymore. That's cooking that instead of that. It's really not good. Right, mushroom is better than 2 of those being together. What if I put blood goobert over there? But then that's potion. Potions. Why can't I words? Okay, steel. A problem. That's a bit better. It's not really. It's a bit better. Like, I'd rather it trigger off both of those than the thing. Feel like I can still do better. Take it. Don't mana potion. Okay, it's not fantastic, but it'll get us through. Okay, that might not actually. The lovers. Okay, no, we've survived. They're not as good with the instant stealing of life as me. We need to try for this. We've already got bloods. We are going to need this. I'm going to buy it. And that uses up an entire round. Okay, then all we need is 3 gooberts. And space to place them. Space to place them. Okay. That's a deadly build. How many lives? We've got 5 lives. I don't know how many rounds we got. Blackrock Mountain. Are we gonna win? No. We need to survive 5 rounds with 3 lives. And that's not necessarily going to happen. Right, we need gooberts. We need gooberts and nothing but gooberts. Okay. I will take this. That lets me move this down here, which lets us get an extra activation on goobert. And also get that in place so that it hits all of our weapons, other than this one hiding over here. That's a cheap pineapple, but we've got... I got to re-roll just because it's a 1-cost re-roll. 3 gooberts in 5 rounds, and we need to live as well. I should have put my pig in. We're dead. Okay, 4 more rounds. That's extra stamina and extra space. Which, there's no way of getting the extra dagger in the lifesteal. That costs 1, so I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it on him. Poison dagger. You know what? Okay, poison, poison, poison. I'll take it. Pig, you can sit in there. I can't sell my big swords. I need it. And I need 3 gooberts in 4 rounds, but with 2 lives. No gooberts. That wouldn't be worth to put on the dagger to keep us alive. There's a chance. Gromzdom. They are actually faster than us because of the heat from the dragon. That's unfortunate. Okay, 1 last life. Poison dagger is made. I don't think this necessarily helps anything doing that, but you know what? Goobert! We got a goobert. Okay. Gonna swap you there. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna swap that for the poison dagger, because I might as well buff the poison dagger. We're gonna mess up the entire build for the moment. Okay, so we're getting... It's a shame again that I can't do extra things that I want. Okay. We still need 2 more gooberts. And we're using a lot of stamina, too much stamina. It's very dangerous, actually. I have to take it out. Too much stamina use. I can't do it. Far too much stamina use, we would lose. Right. Stamina. That is more stamina. Okay, we're holding on to our good swords. Honestly, that's probably better than wasting potions and waiting for that to trigger. Okay. There's a chance. It's not great. I have decided that this is smarter. Okay, it's only high, but it's actually way smarter to do it this way. Okay. Not very high, so we're not going to run out of stamina, but we got damage and we got the Ripsaw Blades. That gives us a chance. The slim one. It's a very slim one. Okay, they've got 2 light blades and pineapples. Yeah, they just destroyed us. Because they've got super gems to attack even faster and attack health directly. And perfectly lined up veggies and pineapples and acorn collars and Yggdrasil fully activated. You know, the chance went out the window. +2. Well, you know, we could have taken a win. But we were trying for a rainbow goobert. That is literally impossible. Impossible. So, you know, we tried, but I think we've proven that it is literally impossible to really get, you know, you just need such ridiculous RNG to even stand a chance of getting all the gooberts that you need and all of the stuff that you need goobert to absorb as well as staying alive and winning. It's just not feasible to even get. I've got close. I've got way closer than that. Like, you know, obviously my YouTube has the closer attempts, but we tried. It's just not really possible. But maybe in a future update they'll make it a bit easier to get rainbow gooberts. I don't know. Is it even worth it? Because if we look at the items, like, you can literally see what is possible, and you know, you can see the presents. Instead of gold, it gives you 5 items and 5 random buffs, and more often than not, the items are really, really bad. The villain swords. Ooh. Melee weapons deal -2 damage, deals +4 damage per melee weapon. That's interesting. So if you fill your hand with weapons, they lose damage, but it gains 4 damage. So you lose 2 off your other weapons, but you gain 4 on that, and it attacks quick. That could be pretty spicy to have a lot of weapons. We need to make the swords. That one, the hero longsword, probably 2 hero swords, right? Then that one, the falcon blade, was the gloves and a hero sword, and maybe something else, I don't know. Maybe 2 hero swords and gloves. Either way, we didn't get close to that. Where is Rainbow Megoos? Okay, so we need to also add the speciality ones. Okay, so for that, 6 items activations, heals for 20, gains 20 armor, 2 vampirism, inflicts 4 blinds and 4 poison, and gives weapons +4 damage. And it can sit anywhere around it and activate anything all around it. Pretty strong, but is it worth all of the effort? You know, it fills all of the gooberts into one slot, really. And that one, the goobert megazord alpha puddle, does the same thing, except for, rather than 4 blind and 4 poison, it gives empower and blind. And gives the weapons +4 damage just the same. They're kind of the same, but also different. The pumpkin. I have had the pumpkin. Very, very, very powerful, but very rare to get it. But yeah, like, for what it is to get, it's ridiculous how stupidly lucky you have to be just to even get the thing. Just to even get everything necessary. And that was trying repeatedly for it, you know? You have to get so stupidly lucky. But yeah, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back probably for something for New Year's Eve, perhaps. So join me then. I'll catch you next time. Bye, 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 bye.